following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, we want to continue talking about brain and behavioral problems. We started yesterday with paranoia and psychoses and manic depression and all that violence and all that kind of stuff, and how to prevent mass murders and domestic violence and all that kind of stuff, suicide. I want to continue that. I want to talk about ADD, ADHD, Tourette syndrome, and autism, all of which are sort of in hyperactivity, all sort of the same complex, and they really have nothing to do with vaccinations. The person who proposed that in England on his deathbed said he didn't like vaccinations, so he made that all up so people who had kids with these problems would blame it on vaccinations. People stopped getting vaccinations. Okay, so that's all a bunch of nonsense. It's a nutritional thing. And, of course, once you get a hold of the books and the CDs, the appropriate CDs and everything, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, Epigenetics, The Death of Genetic Disease Transmission, the book Rare Earths Been Cures. And the book Rare Earths Been Cures teaches you how to diagnose ADD, ADHD, Tourette syndrome, and autism. And the important thing about that is you do not want to have on your children's or yourselves permanent records the diagnosis of ADD, ADHD, autism, Tourette syndrome. You don't want to have this as a pre-existing condition because your insurance rates go up like crazy. So you can diagnose these things yourself. The diagnostic path is in the book specifically and has pictures and so forth, how to figure all this out yourself. Very, very easy. A person with 5th grade reading level can figure this out. Is in the book Rare Earths Been Cures. So first thing you need to do, of course, on these kids is get a hair analysis. In the chapter 11 of the book, Rare Earths Been Cures, it teaches you how to get a hair analysis, how to collect it, how to send it, where to send it, and so forth. And in 2 weeks' time, you get a computer printout of the chemistry, the results of all the nutrients that come into play when these diseases are around. So you want to get that right off the bat. Then I used to do this in my clinic when I had a clinic for 12 years up in Portland, Oregon. People would complain about their kids really being dysfunctional in school, and this and this. Well, bring them in, but do not feed them breakfast. You can give them water, but don't give them anything else. Bring their breakfast in a lunchbox that you would normally feed them. I don't care if it's cereal or eggs or pancakes or whatever it might be. You bring their breakfast. We have a microwave, and we can heat things up if necessary, but bring all their breakfast in a lunchbox. Do not feed them anything but water. And as soon as they would come in, I had 2 approaches depending on their age. If they were younger, if they were like 5 years old or younger, I had copied, depending on the season, the line drawings in coloring books. And I'd give them a handful of crayons, all different colors. And I'd give them, Santa Claus during Christmas and turkeys during Thanksgiving and pumpkins during Halloween and that kind of thing. And I would give them the uncolored one, which I had copied out of the book, and say, okay, color that in. And I'll be back in a half hour. So they'd color it in, and they'd do a pretty good job. Pumpkins were yellow and orange and with a green stem, and they'd pretty much stand the lines. And Santa Claus's jacket was red, and his pants were red with black boots and so forth. And for Christmas stuff, so the Christmas tree, they'd color green, and the ornaments would be different colors and things, with a nice gold star on top of the tree. And then I'd say, okay, I want you to come in tomorrow. Same time, same thing. They come in tomorrow. And then I would give them the breakfast, say, okay, eat your breakfast right now. And don't do anything other than just sit here and watch TV, eat your breakfast. And I'd say in a half hour, the nurse would come out and give them, or you could just do this at home, would give them the same picture that I had given them the day before, that they colored in very nicely in the lines per appropriate colors. They would take black or dark green or purple or brown or whatever it might be, and they would just scribble all over. No appropriate colors, not even trying to stay in the line. And so you know you have an ADD, ADHD. Back then they would just call hyperactivity or Tourette syndrome, autism, and so forth. So we'd put them on the 90 essential nutrients, and in 2 weeks to 4 weeks they showed significant benefit, and within 3 months they're perfectly normal. All their symptoms are gone. Of course, we fixed their diet, got all the sugar and gluten and fried foods and processed meats and oils out of their diet, gave them the 90 essential nutrients, and they were like new people in 90 days. And usually you'd see progress, recognizable progress in 2 weeks. Okay, and the beauty of it is it's a cheap test. It's not like it costs anything. Also, there is no risk of it getting on their permanent records, so that doctors would really ramp up, get them on Ritalin and all this other stuff, and start them on a downward spiral. And so, again, you can get all that information in Chapter 11 of the book, Rare Earths Been Cures, and get the hair analysis, and you'll be amazed at how much you learn from a hair analysis when it comes to nutrition. You can't learn much about nutrition from blood tests because of what we call the homeostatic mechanism. The body steals from your bones to keep your calcium up. When you say, well, gosh, my hair analysis shows I have 50% or 100% more calcium than I'm supposed to have. It's way off the top. Same thing with magnesium. I got to stop those things. No. You need to have more because that indicates you have raging osteoporosis. You need to read how to interpret all that because your parathyroid gland is going crazy because you have osteoporosis. Even a 3-year-old can have osteoporosis. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call the toll-free line at 888-379-2552 on the priority line 831-685-1080. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many ancient legacy oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. Keep Ancient Legacy's tea tree oil in your medicine chest for first aid. Tea tree oil is great for soothing the itching and stinging associated with insect bites, burns, scrapes, and other skin irritations. It's also effective as an antiseptic. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Longevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Longevity's JavaFit line of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, all carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. If you're looking to lose weight, try JavaFit Diet Plus 62, a high-energy, gourmet coffee fortified with a blend of nutrients such as gambosia, citrus, and an extra shot of caffeine to pump up energy and help achieve a healthy weight. Unlike most diet drinks, you won't taste a difference. But for this to work, you can't load your coffee with cream and sugar. Contact your local Longevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the longevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your longevity associate and ask for the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. It's the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. Do the $2,000 physical your doctor would do on you, or your kids, or your family, your spouse, your neighbor, your pastor, for $4.50. That's right, the 3 test strips. You're going to use one for blood, one for urine. The equivalent to colonoscopic exam costs about $1.50 each. That's $4.50 instead of $2,000. And the results won't get on your permanent record and change your status for your monthly premiums in health care and also for your deductibles. Why wouldn't you do that? Do it yourself. Blood pressure, pulse, weight, height, how much have you shrunk, plus your test strips. This is very easy stuff. Why should you pay a doctor $2,000 and get all this stuff on your permanent record? Okay. Let's see, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us today?
Well, we're going to start something new here. Before I go to the pearls of wisdom, we're going to start at the beginning promoting your lectures and Ben Fuchs' lectures when you guys are out on the road doing your lecture series. And today we're going to talk about a lecture series that's going to happen with Ben Fuchs in Northern California. So fans of Doc Wallach and Ben Fuchs, head on over to the Sacramento area. And you can learn about the Simplicity of Health message in 3 separate mini lectures, January 26th and 28th, with afternoon and evening time slots. And you need to go to criticalhealthnews.com /events. That's criticalhealthnews /events. And admission is free, but seating is limited, so you want to go there to get the times and the places where those are going to happen. And you'll need to call today and register your seat. So, we often have talked about how bad these non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, or NSAIDs as they call them, are for people. And, we've known for a long time that they can cause stomach pain and heartburn, stomach ulcers, tendency to bleed more, especially when taking these in aspirin, headaches, dizziness, ringing in the ears, allergic reactions like rashes, wheezing, throat swelling, kidney and liver problems, as well as high blood pressure. Well, we've got yet another reason to stay away from these. There's a new study out that found that taking ibuprofen may make you have some male fertility problems. Researchers found that young men who took ibuprofen in the doses commonly used with athletes, which is about 600 milligrams twice a day, developed hormonal condition that's linked to reduced fertility. This was all published in the journal Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences. Included 31 men, ages 18 to 35. 14 of them took a daily dosage that many professional and amateur athletes do, the 600 milligrams twice a day. Then there was a 1,200 milligrams dose, which is the maximum limited on the labels of generic ibuprofen, and 17 men took placebo. And within 14 days of men taking ibuprofen, developed a hormonal condition that lowered their fertility. And they say if it does occur in men, this condition typically begins in middle age. And they say co-author Bernard Junot, director of the Institute of Research in Environmental and Occupational Health in France, says, while it is sure that hormonal side effects in the study, participants who used the ibuprofen for only a short term time, these effects were reversible, but it's unknown whether or not, if you take it long term, if these will reverse. So yet another reason to not take these things.
Yeah, and of course, there's all kinds of great analgesics, a.k.a. pain relievers. We have the CM Plus soft gel capsules, which give you global analgesia and pain relief and anti-inflammatory stuff like cortisone and stuff without all the negative side effects. And we have the topical pain relievers, which is the CM cream, and also the trauma oil, which is a blend of herbs and aromatherapy oils. And these really work, and they're not addictive. They don't have any negative side effects. So why wouldn't you keep these things in the house? Especially, like when they had the hurricanes down in the Gulf area in Florida, up the East Coast, the pharmacies are inaccessible. You can't get pain relievers and stuff like that. You can't go to a doctor and get a prescription, go to a pharmacy, get the stuff. So you want to have the longevity pain relievers and anti-inflammatories on hand. You want to have the colloidal silvers, antiseptics, Pure Works, and all that kind of stuff, plus your 90, a 3-month supply of 90, and you'll be good to go. But thank you for bringing that on. Just one more nail in the keg of the NSAIDs over-the-counter stuff. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Youngevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture, with 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 90 Flat Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the books Hell's Kitchen, the subtitle, and the CD. There is a CD that goes along with it, Hell's Kitchen, one of my favorites. And, of course, the subtitle of the book is The Cause, listen up here, The Cause, Prevention and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. It turns out that being overweight and obese has nothing to do with eating too much or lack of exercise. It's actually a nutritional deficiency of any one of the members of a certain category of nutrients, all in the book, in the CD. Well, if you want to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, in addition to getting the books and the CD, I would also get the Healthy Weight Loss Pack. Take 1 per 100 pounds of body weight. So it's 1 per month. Take the ingredients. Again, if you weigh 300 pounds, you need 3 of those packs per month. So take a full dose of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Take the Rev, R-E-V, Rev. Put a dropper full under your tongue 30 minutes for each meal, and within a week, you'll begin to lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And remember, this is 90 for life. So how do you keep the weight off? You have to stay on the 90 essential nutrients and stay on the diet. Oh, what's the diet? You got to get rid of all the bad foods, fried foods, processed meats, oils, and glutens, wheat, barley, rye, and oats. You can maximize your absorption. It's very, very simple. So you want to get a hold of the book Epigenetics. You can get the books Hell's Kitchen, the CD Hell's Kitchen, and the book, of course, called Energy Crisis, because you want to learn about the keto diet. And, of course, we have the keto caramel shake and the keto caramel bar, meal bar replacers. And that's going to help you keep your calories down, high protein, high fat, no carbohydrates. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to California. And Stephen, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Stephen, you're on the air.
Thank you very much, Dr. Wallach. I appreciate this.
Thank you,
I
sir.
have a lipoma on the left side of my neck. It's about the size of a pack of cigarettes. I have a surgeon who's willing to take it out. He tried to take it out a year ago, and he removed the wrong one. He's more than willing to do this one, except he's telling me I may end up with nerve damage to my face. I was wondering if there's anything that can help my body actually absorb this and then eliminate it.
Okay, well, the first thing I would do is, get on the 90 essential nutrients if you're not already in the 90 essential nutrients. How much do you weigh, sir?
I am.
How much do you weigh?
140 pounds. I'm 5'5". I'm 68 years old.
Okay. Okay, very good. All right. Now, Shar, here's Stephen. He's 140 pounds, 5'5", so that's about right, slim. He's got a lipoma. He's got a fatty tumor on his neck. And so what would you give him to get his immune system to help him here?
Well, I would give him a healthy brain and heart pack, and I would add the Ultimate Daily Classic. I would add the Niacin Plus, and also, if it was
what about a liquid antioxidant?
Yeah, the Z-Radical.
Z-Radical, you got it. Let's just do that. Let's start there. And then what would you put on top of it? What would you put on an anti-inflammatory you can put on top of the skin so that it'll have some effect in helping the body reduce the size of this lipoma?
I put the CM cream on it.
Well, there you go. You get an A+ here. Now get yourself some CM cream. Apply that lavishly all over that lipoma 2-3 times a day. And then what you want to do is go to another dermatologist at the other end of town. If you're near the university medical school, go to the dermatologist at medical school and let them examine it and see for sure what it is, and ask them if they could remove it. Then call us back and tell us what they say. We'll be back after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. That's 888-379-2552. Lines open. You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Youngevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, you say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the books Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, and learn, according to the National Geographic, why the top 20 longevity cultures, actually 19 out of the top 20 longevity cultures are third world cultures, and why is it that they have 40 times 100-year-olds we Americans have? They have 100 per 250 of their population. We only have 1 per 10,000. And then, of course, the book Rare Earths Been Cures. That's the book Epigenetics, the book Immortality, the book Rare Earths Been Cures, and A Stick of Butter a Day Keeps the Doctor Away. Oh, there's actually a new CD. It may be out now. It's certainly coming out soon, but it could be out now. It's called Live Long and Finish Strong. Live Long and Finish Strong. It'll blow your mind, all the longevity information. These are day-to-day things you can do and actually add many, many healthy years to your life. Live Long and Finish Strong is a new CD. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Smyrna, Tennessee, and Randall, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Randall, you're on the air.
Hi, Doc. I just want to say it's good finally being able to talk to you. I've listened to you on Coast to Coast, watched a lot of your videos, listened to a lot of you, and learned a lot, so I really appreciate it.
Okay, great. Thanks for the kind words. How can we help you today?
Okay, I have an issue that, before I get to my issue, I'll give you my stats. I'm a 40-year-old male, 6'2", about 170 pounds. My dad deals with this issue, too. He's 67 years old, maybe about 200 pounds, and about 6'2". He's been dealing with this for maybe about 10 years. I've been dealing with this since I was about 20. What it is a digestive issue. And what it is it seems that I don't have bowel movements every day. I don't know how long back that goes, but I know that when I have to use the bathroom, this might happen maybe every 6 months, could happen maybe every month. But it seems like when I have to use the bathroom really bad, if I don't get to the toilet really fast, I get really hot and start sweating really bad. And the only way to relieve that pain is to use the bathroom. And then it comes out as more of a diarrhea-like substance.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me interrupt here a minute. I need some information at this point. Let's go back to when you were younger. Did you ever have any asthma or bronchitis?
No, never.
Okay, did you ever have any skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
No, never. I've never been on any prescription medication either. I'm not on none now.
Okay.
I don't think my dad had any of these issues, too.
Did you have any brothers and sisters?
I have 2 sisters.
Do they have any of the same issues?
No.
Okay. Do any of them have any skin problems or asthma?
No.
Okay. But do any of them have any of the bowel problems that you have?
No.
Okay. Have you been to a doctor and they gave you a diagnosis?
I went to one doctor that maybe specialized in colons and stuff, and he didn't really have anything else to say other than there's nothing you can really do. My dad's doctor said something that might have something to do with something called like the vagus nerve in the brain, that the brain just gets really excited and can't handle this, and maybe that's why you're having. It's almost like I just can't seem to get something to digest it, and then when it builds up, and then it just comes out. And
okay, well,
I just got into it.
Stop there.
Okay.
Stop there. Okay, Charmaine.
I'm here.
Charmaine.
Yeah, I'm here.
What do you think? Okay, what do you think is going on with Randall?
I think he's got a gluten problem myself because
I agree with
I
you.
have a gluten problem.
Okay. Yeah, and you can have constipation, you have diarrhea, you can have alternating constipation and diarrhea. Some people don't have a bowel movement for 5 days or a week, and then they'll have one big hard bowel movement that'll curl around in the toilet 3 times like a big pretzel or screaming diarrhea. And then it'll go away for a week or 2, and then it'll come back, depending on what you eat. Hang on, Randall. We'll be back with you after these messages.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the Youngevity business as a business, I'd urge you to get a hold of your Youngevity associate, get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, aromatherapy oils. There's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. Don't forget it'll teach you how to do your own physicals, equal to or better than a doctor's physical. And if you've never run a business yourself, I'd urge you to get a hold of that book, Wall Street for Kids, Learn How to Be Profitable, which is very important if you're going to run a business. But also, it'll teach you how to do a business plan and how to get all the tax breaks that a billionaire gets. Okay, if you really work your business hard, you're going to be able to get back a significant amount of withholdings that your employer holds back for your paycheck every week or every month. And that's a $3,000 or $5,000 raise every year, just because you're working your business. Okay, and that's a one-time $25 fee. You never have to pay it again, like Costco's and Sam's Club. You have to re-up your membership every year. This is a one-time $25 fee, and all the business you're building is a willable asset. Contact your Youngevity associate today and say, Doc Wallach says to get busy and help me. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to Tennessee and Randall. Okay, Charmaine, what kind of diet would you put Randall on?
I would put him on a gluten-free diet, no wheat, barley, rye, or oats, and I would try to not eat GMO food either.
Okay, and then no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten. What about dog food? Does that have to be gluten-free too?
It does, yes.
Okay, what about cat food? Does it have to be gluten-free too?
It sure does.
What about everybody living in the household? Do they have to be gluten-free also?
They sure do.
Yeah, otherwise you get cross-contamination. Food preparation surfaces, the couches, the beds, the laundry, and the car seats. I mean, it's a mess. So you really have to be obsessive about keeping gluten away from the household and the people who you live with, okay? And then at 170 pounds, what would you give Randall as a supplement program?
Well, I think what I would do is give him 2 healthy brain and heart packs, but he could also take the enzymes if that would help him. And he also could take some herbal rainforest at night before he goes to bed and see how that helps him.
Okay, yeah, because herbal rainforest will give him a consistent daily bowel movement, right? It's a blend of herbs plus minerals, herbal rainforest. And also, let's see here, the thing he wants to do is make sure he's taking those 90. And did you have any other issues, Randall? Do you have any high blood pressure or diabetes or arthritis or anything?
No. I'm perfectly healthy. In fact, I'm
okay.
Kind of brag about. Hey, Doc, I got one question to ask you. Is there somebody to get diagnosed to see if you're gluten intolerant? Because I looked at all the signs online to see if that you were, and I didn't.
There's two ways. There's 2 ways. Number one, the one that's guaranteed drop dead to be 100% correct is a biopsy of the small intestine, where they, go in, they take a piece of your intestine out. Sometimes they can use those capsules to take a bite out of your intestine. They can push the button when it gets down into your small intestines and take a bite out of your intestines. They can look under the microscope and see if there's a typical gluten damage. Now, the doctors will say, well, let's do a wheat allergy test. Well, it has nothing to do with a wheat allergy. It's an intolerance. There's a big difference. Nobody is allergic to poison ivy, but everybody's intolerant to it. There's a big difference. Okay, so a wheat allergy test won't show you anything. Another thing you could do is go into the book, Rare Herbs and Cures, go to Chapter 11, collect a hair sample, as the Chapter 11 tells you to do, how to collect it, where and how to ship it, and within 2 weeks you're going to get a test back. And Char?
I'm here.
Okay, how would you know by looking at the hair analysis that you had a gluten intolerance, by looking at the hair analysis, which gives you an indication of your mineral levels?
Because if you're short on minerals and stuff, it shows you're not absorbing, because your intestines are all tore up like glass gone through them, and they can't absorb nutrients.
Yeah, very good. Well, it'll show that all of your mineral nutrients will be below the minimum requirements, and so they'll be almost a flat line, where normally they should all be at different levels and, look like a stock market graph or something like that, up and down, up and down, up and down for the different minerals. But if they're all below the bottom line, and as Char said, it doesn't show anything up in the normal range, you're not absorbing. So that, to me, is at least invasive. A good hair analysis, again, Chapter 11, the book, Rare Herbs and Cures, that will tell you whether you're malabsorbing, and the biggest single reason that people malabsorb. Oh, also, what would you add, because he said he had bloating and stuff, what would you add to help him with the bloating? To the enzymes. You gave him enzymes. What else would you add?
Peppermint oil.
Peppermint oil from Ancient Legacy, Aromatherapy Division. Yep, put 5 drops of peppermint oil in an 8-ounce cup of warm water. Sip on that through your meal. Take 2 of those ultimate enzymes, 2 minutes for each meal, with a couple ounces of water, and that'll deal with all this. And, of course, again, you want a regular bowel movement every day. As Char said, that herbal rainforest at night. I would go with a tablespoon, which is a half ounce, so 1 quart will last you 2 months. a tablespoon at night with a half ounce, with a half a glass of water, a tablespoon, which is a half ounce. The herbal rainforest is a quart, so that should last you 2 months. Okay, Doug, we have time to start another one?
We certainly do. Let's head to Washington State. And Diedra, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Diedra, how can we help you?
Hi, Diedra.
You have to speak up. Can't hear you.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's Diedra. I have a question about thyroid. It's in 4 parts. Is there a pharmacy test for the thyroid?
Okay, yeah, there's a lot of tests for the thyroid. There's one you can do yourself. It's in the book Let's Be Doctor in great detail. It's called the basal body temperature. Your basal body temperature, where you put your oral thermometer underneath your arm. When you wake up in the morning, just lay still in the bed. And the temperature under your arm should be 97.7. And let's say it's 68. Okay, you have low thyroid. And so you want to get on a program, which Char's going to suggest to you in a minute, and to support thyroid function. And keep taking your basal body temperature, say 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday in the morning when you wake up. And as your temperature goes north towards it's supposed to be, your thyroid's improving. And so, Char, what else would you tell our friend here, Diedra, to avoid? What foods should she avoid since she has a low thyroid?
Cruciferous vegetables.
Cruciferous vegetables. There's no cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, kale. Got to eliminate those. And then, what do you weigh now, Diedra?
I'm down at 162.
102? Okay, at 102 pounds, what the program, let's remind her and everybody else, what program would you put her on to help her support healthy thyroid function?
Well, I would get her on a healthy brain and heart pack, and then add the Ocean's Gold just for good measure.
Yeah, exactly. You're exactly right, one healthy brain and heart pack. I'd divide it in half, give her half a dose of everything at breakfast and dinner time as one of those per month. And then, of course, the Ocean's Gold, I'd go with 2 bottles a month of the Ocean's Gold, so you can take 3 of those tablets at breakfast and dinner time. And make sure you continue to take your basal body temperature, keep a little log book for that. And as long as it stays down, as long as it stays up around 97.7, it could be 98, it could be 96.8 or 9. In that area is where you want to be. It gets down below 80, you really have a low-functioning thyroid. It's almost always a malabsorption problem plus a deficiency. So you do want to stay away from all the bad foods, the fried foods, processed meats, oils, and glutens. And the body and the thyroid gland have an enormous capacity to recover. And it's one of those things where if you do these things consistently, you will definitely have more energy. You'll be functioning better. You'll be able to tolerate swings in temperature. It's real hot outside or real cold outside. You'll be able to deal with that much more comfortably if your thyroid is working and doing its job. And so, get a hold of the book. Again, get a hold of the book, Rare Earths and Cures, and learn the book, Let's Be Doctor, and learn how to do that basal body temperature and monitor your own thyroid. So you don't have to keep going back to a doctor and spend lots of money. Well, stick with us. We're going to be back with more Truth, Justice, and the Longevity Way on Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Longevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Youngevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Youngevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. Well, we're not going to go to lines. Let's just go to a caller.
All right, let's head to California. And Anastasio, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Anastasio.
Good morning, sir. Appreciate your time. Thank you ever so much. I consider it a great privilege to speak to you.
Well, you're very kind. How can we help you?
I have diabetes insipidus. I take desmopressin acetate for it. I've been told that my pituitary gland shriveled up and it doesn't work right anymore, and it's affecting my thyroid gland. And
Okay.
the thing is, I can't have salt because it renders the medication useless. So I have to.
Okay. How much do you weigh? We only have a little bit of time here, Anastasio. How much do you weigh, sir?
I dropped 10 pounds recently using the starter package. So I'm about 150 right now.
150, okay. Do you have any other issues like high blood pressure?
Yes, I feel like I've been told that my immune system's trying to fight something else, so it's always on the defense, and it's got me like on edge. I get about 3-4 hours sleep a night.
Okay. What about skin problems? Any eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, or rosacea?
Yes, that's the thing. I've battled, they told me atopic dermatitis or eczema for the last years.
Okay. I think I already know what your problem is, but one more question. Did you ever have asthma or bronchitis as a kid?
I sure did. Had bronchial asthma when I was a child.
Okay, Charmaine, what is Anastasio's problem?
He's definitely got a gluten intolerance, no question about it.
Yeah, you got a gluten problem, so you cannot absorb the nutrients necessary to keep your pituitary gland happy and all your other tissues happy. It also causes nutritional deficiency that gives you the skin problem and the asthma. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to let Char do the supplement piece. So I'm just going to throw the diet in. You need to get rid of all the inflammatory foods. Absolutely no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat bran around oats. I mean, that's in the house, spouse, roommate, partner, dog, cat, bird, fish, kids, mother-in-law. Everybody's got to be drop-dead gluten-free, otherwise you're not. No wheat bran around oats. And then no cruciferous vegetables because you have thyroid issues. That means absolutely no cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, let's see here, kale, and let's go with that. Okay? So what supplement program would you give a 150-pound guy that has pituitary problems here, Charmaine?
Well, I give him 2 healthy brain and heart packs, and then I would add the Ocean's Gold to that.
Okay. What would you do for his pituitary?
I'd give him is it the HGH?
You get an A+, dear, And how many eggs should he eat a day?
At least 6 or 8 or more.
Yeah. Okay. He needs. Good idea. You could take 4 eggs twice a day. You can put them in a shake. Make the shake with heavy whipping cream because you don't want to lose weight. You want to maybe even gain a little weight. Make it with heavy whipping cream. We have like 4 different shakes. So the newest one is a strawberry cream. I love that one. And so you can make it with heavy whipping cream. And you can put your eggs in the morning in there and also eggs in the evening in there. And as Shar said, 2 healthy brain and heart packs, a full dose of everything twice a day. The Ocean's Gold for the thyroid, 2 bottles a month, so you can take 3 at breakfast, 3 at dinner time. And let's see here. I'd also, what would you do for stem cells to make the pituitary gland happier?
The Immortalium.
You get an A+. Yep, Immortalium. I go ahead with 2 or 3 of those tablets twice a day, 2 bottles a month. And then you should see some results. Oh, he's got high blood pressure. What would you throw in for the high blood pressure?
Ultimate Daily Classic.
The Ultimate Daily Classic is a pill of 3 words, Ultimate Daily Classic. They're designed to support and promote healthy blood flow through blocked arteries, which could be in the brain, could be in your heart, could be anywhere, but also supports healthy blood pressure. This is the Ultimate Daily Classic. Guy your size, you could take 2 bottles of that a month. Take 3 of those tablets twice a day, and watch what happens. That blood pressure will slowly come down. And give us a call every 2 weeks and let us know how things are going. And when you go to the doctor next, make sure you call us and let us know how it's going. But this program is just so great for the problems you have. Okay, don't leave the eggs out. Don't leave the shakes out made with the heavy whipping cream. It's very important to help the brain rebuild itself because 75% of your brain weight is the myelin, the white matter of the brain. And what is that myelin made up out of, Charmaine?
It's cholesterol. It's all cholesterol.
Yeah, it's almost 100% cholesterol, so you do need to have the eggs so that you can take in enough cholesterol, and the heavy whipping cream to take in enough cholesterol so that you can help your brain rebuild itself. Anyway, give us a call every couple of weeks. We'll walk you through this, Anastasia. Okay? All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Really great questions and testimonies today. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Super job as usual. Thank you, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless